welcome to ADI technical training videos. My name is Stephen Cronshaw, Field Technical Service Engineer here at ADI, and today's guide will cover how to set up a Hikvision recorder, so that could be either an NVR or a DVR, with the Hik-Connect app. That will enable your CCTV system to be viewed remotely over the internet via your smartphone. Okay, let's get started. So, first thing you need to do is make sure your recorder is connected to the internet. So you will need a network cable that connects your LAN port to your router. Okay, so hopefully that's been done. And then once that's been done, if you simply right click on your live screen on your NVR, and that will bring up your menu structure across the top here. Okay, so you need to go into your system menu, and then over on the left hand side you'll see a network option. Click on network, and then a sub section of that is your TCP IP settings. So here is where the IP address, subnet mask, gateway and DNS settings are configured on your NVR. Now, to make this setup easy, it's recommended to enable the Dhcp option, and you do that simply, if it's not already selected, simply by putting a tick in the box and clicking apply. So what Dhcp will do is it will then automatically configure itself with an IP address, subnet mask, gateway, DNS settings, everything that your NVR needs to connect to the internet. It generally gets this information from your router, so you do need to make sure that your NVR is connected at this point. So you can see on mine it's pulled up an IP address from my router. Okay, so that's this section done. Then we need to enable the Hik-Connect service. So to do that, if we click on Advanced, and then a subsection of that which is Platform Access. Okay, so the service is called Hik-Connect, and obviously we need to enable it. It will ask for a verification code, so we can just simply put something in here, just keep it nice and simple for the purpose of this demonstration. And then you need to agree to the service terms and privacy statement. So just put a tick in the box. If you want to read those, you can scan that QR code here, and that will take you through to the relevant information. Once you're happy, click OK. And we need to look at the status. So what you're looking for here is it to say online. Now obviously it's saying offline at the minute, but we haven't applied anything yet. So click apply, and hopefully that will change to online. What that means is your NVR is connected to the internet, and it's also communicating with the Hik-Connect server. Before we finish this step, there's a few other things on this menu that you can we'll need to look at. Enable stream encryption. So if you want to encrypt your video streams, you can enable that there. And then at the bottom you've got two QR codes. Now the one on the right hand side, as you can see here, that's to make sure you download the correct app onto your smartphone, which is the Hik-Connect app. So you can do that manually or scan that QR code. And then the QR code on the left, you'll need that once you've downloaded the app and you need to add this device. Okay, so you may need to come back into this menu so you can see this QR code. Now that concludes the NVR setup. We now need to look at the app. So give me a couple of minutes to set that up. I'll see you shortly. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to the second half of this training video. So the next step is to get the app set up. So you need to make sure you've got the Hik-Connect app currently installed on your smartphone. You can see the icon at the top there. So if we click on this icon, obviously to open up the app. So you've got two options to add your device. One is to register. So you do this either using your mobile phone number or you can register using an email address, but that's it, just an email address, a phone number and a password. Once you've registered, obviously you can put that information in there and click login. So I'll just show you that screen. So obviously if you register, you need to agree. That's your obviously registration screen for a mobile phone, or if you want to register via an email address, that's there at the bottom. Okay, I'll just go back to the main screen. Now there is a visitor mode. Okay, so this means you can add a device without actually having to register. So this could be a preferred option for you. So I'm just, for the purpose of this demonstration, just to keep it simple, I'm going to use the visitor mode option. Okay, so now it's taken me to the screen in the app where we can add the device. So this is where you would add your recorder. Now, if you remember, when we were in the MVR menu, there was a QR code on the screen which we needed to use to add the device. So if I click the add device option, you can see now it's loaded up my camera on my smartphone. So if we point this at your MVR screen where the QR code is on the left hand side, there you go, it's now scanned that and it's found that device. Okay, so we just need to click add to confirm we want to add that device to our app. Just wait for that to do that. Okay, so that's adding complete, and then we click finish. So at this point here we can change the name if you want, give it a more relevant name for yourself, or that's the default name there, so I'll just leave it as that. Click save. Now that's the device added. So yeah, I'll just select the device in the list, and as you can see, we can see my cameras there. Okay, so now you should be able to view your cameras remotely over the internet using your smartphone. Okay, that concludes the training video. Thank you very much for your time. Please check out our YouTube channel for more technical training videos. Thank you.